Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer.com, and today we are looking at our Konig XG-12 Pro here on our 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander. These are great snow tire chains if you are looking for something that's a very easy install and it has its own self-tensioning system. These are Class S compatible chains, so if you are looking for something that's a little bit low profile, this is a good option. If you need something a bit heavier duty, take a look at our Konig XB-16. This chain has a diamond pattern which covers a little bit more of your tire than the traditional ladder style chains, which means it's also compatible with your ABS systems. The chains themselves are square links, so each side is flat, giving you a little bit more traction on the road. You also have these nice double steel plates in the middle, holding it all together and again giving you more traction. The chains on your tire are made of a manganese nickel steel alloy, which prevents corrosion. Now the chains over here at the front are plastic coated, which for one is helpful so you don't freeze your fingers off, and two is helpful to protect your rims on your tire. This fits tire size 225, 55, R18. If you're not sure what tire size you have, you can find it on the sidewall of your tire. Also, we have them installed on our front tires. If you're not sure where to put them, check your owner's manual. Also, when you have these on, please don't be driving faster than 30 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the case that it came in. I'm a big fan of this style of a case because it's a hard shell case. It also has a hook and loop patch on the back, which all makes it easier to store inside your vehicle for when you need it in an emergency. When you open up the case, you find two tire chains as well as this nice little goodie bag. The goodie bag has your bumpers to protect your rims, as well as these plastic instructions, a plastic mat, and plastic gloves. I highly though recommend picking up our tire chain safety install kit, which comes with a rubber mat and emergency lights, which makes this whole install process a little bit easier. These are one of my favorites because they're so easy to use, so easy to install, which is a big bonus, especially if you're on the side of the road and you need to install this quickly. These also have nice premium features like the double plate, they're S compatible, and the self-tensioning system. I think it's one of the best tire chains for our Outlander here. Let's take a look at that install process. Before install, what I like to do is just spread out my chains here on the ground, make sure that all the links look good and none of them are broken or warped, and I think this looks good right here. Also, make sure that you have them facing the right way, where the flat part is facing your tire and the hooked part is facing away from your tire. Once everything looks good, you can then grab the yellow end and throw it as far around your tire as you can. Once you have them around your tire, what I like to do is just spread them out so it makes a nice arc. I found that helps when you drape them over your tire. And then you grab two ends of your tire chain and hook them together. Leave the hooked ends behind the tire and bring the other chains forward to drape over the front. What's nice about this design is that you have the two metal plates in the middle over your thread of the tire. Once you have that in place, you can then hook the front parts. These two red chains go together like that, and then hook the bottom parts. We have here this long cord, and that goes through this loop. So open that lever and put it through. From here, you can then pull the cord as much as you can. This style doesn't need to be pulled as much because then you can get the top hook and bring that down and you have it all in place. Do the same on the passenger side. What I like to do afterwards is to run forward a little bit and check that everything is in place, but once that is all good, then you are good to go. And that's it for the install. This was a look at the Konig XG-12 Pro here on our 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander.